All right, it's nighttime again and we are out here working. So today's project is to build up the stairway. So what had happened is before in this area there was a stair here, but it was all enclosed with aluminum. So what we decided to do was if we could build a little drawer here, we could kind of have a neat little place to put our shoes. You know, when we could put dirty shoes and stuff in there and it wouldn't get the inside of the bus dirty. So so just like every other project, it was a bit challenging, mostly because a lot of this stuff isn't totally square, and so we've had to kind of do some compromises. So we also need access to this panel back here, because back here the screws for the passenger chair are under there, and so we're going to need access to that little hole there. We're also planning on building a drawer here for stuff to be held in there. So we've had some issues doing this stuff. So we put, you can see the double floors that we've put in, and this is the repair that we actually did to the subfloor because it had gotten eaten away and stuff. So we made our template, we made lines. It's pretty much taken us all day just to get this one thing done. So we're almost ready to kind of put it in, so we kind of wanted to document it. The other complication is here at the bottom of the bus, it goes straight and then it curves in. So there's a little curve that comes in that kind of, so we kind of wanted to follow that. And we're using 3/4 ply to kind of build all this stuff out. Just, it's a little bit sturdier and hopefully we don't have to brace it as much. So anyway, so we have the template over here. So let's come look at it. So here's our template. This piece will cover the front. That's that gap in the front near the door. And then this piece here is the side piece. And so we've had to notch out a bunch of stuff because the floor was repaired and all that stuff. And then here's those two braces that are going to, that the wood is going to be attached to. So on this one here, we had to notch in, I don't know if you can see that, but we notched in a bunch of holes so that 3/4 ply doesn't bend. So we had to do that to get it to contour to the lines of the bus. So anyway, this is how we spent the majority of our day, was fighting this with all these little nicks, and this is not as level as this, and there's a rivet here, and so this is what we've been doing today. So we're about to put it in, and we decided maybe we ought to video it before this gets stuck in there, and then we don't have a chance to show anybody how we did this. So anyway, a lot of times, we're kind of just learning and trying to figure it all out as we're trying to go along, and today was a lot of figuring out. So it's been fun, but it's been pretty challenging. We're not woodworkers by any stretch of the imagination, so I remember learning to do this maybe in like 7th grade shop. So so I guess it came in handy. So thank you, 7th grade shop teacher. But anyway, we're going to get this put in. We're probably going to glue it liquid nails. I'm not a huge fan of liquid nails, but I've recently become one because it's actually saved us quite a few times. So we're probably going to liquid nails this in just to get a nice tight grip, and then we're going to put nails in, or screws into the set points here, into the guards there. So anyway, that's the plan for tonight. We'll see if we can get it done and get this staircase built.
for this weekend has been to build a new top step in the entryway of the bus. And we started out by building this box framework for it, and we wanted it to be really, really sturdy because it's going to need to support a lot of weight of people coming in and out, as well as because this sort of sits right next to the driver's seat, we may build up a little console area right there. So we have a little bit of, you know, driver storage, maybe a cup holder or place to put your phone or the GPS or anything like that. So we wanted it to be really super strong and sturdy and support a lot of weight. So we used 2x4 construction in building out this box, and then we built a drawer on slides for extra storage in this top step. So we think we're going to put shoes in here most likely. So that'll be really great. We can just walk in, toss our shoes in there, and then not wear shoes in the bus and keep as much dirt as we can out of the inside. So we had a little bit of a learning curve because we are not woodworkers. This is really the first time we've built anything quite like this. We've done a few small building projects before, but really nothing quite like this. So we're excited that it all worked right and we didn't have too many mishaps along the way. But this is our top step drawer, and we're gonna go ahead and just go stick it in there and show you how it's gonna look inside. All right, so here is our top step drawer in place, and the subfloor goes on the top of it, and that will be our top step. And again, this is gonna pull out, give us a little bit of storage here, and then we still need to build another step down here. And this is also going to be the same idea of having storage in it, but this time instead of it being a drawer, it'll have a flip top, like a lid that opens up, and we'll have more storage in there. So trying to get hidden storage wherever we can, and once we finish out kind of the walls of the entryway for the steps, then we'll be able to put a drawer front on our drawer down here and finish it out and make it look really nice. So we're super excited that it all worked out the way we actually wanted it to, and we're gonna have function in our step and also hidden storage. So win for us, I think.